Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting week here, taking a look at some of the blueprints I found on the Steam Workshop page for Planet Zoo. Now, our very first piece was made by Fragile. It's called Riverdale Zoo. This park has right around 15 habitats, a little over 125 animals, 5 exhibits, lots of staff and visitors. Is a really nice, well put together zoo. I love how you've laid out all of the sections. Thank you so much for sharing this with the whole community on the Steam Workshop page. Our next arc is called King Julian's Kingdom. It was made by Nmesh. This little park has 1 habitat in here. It's made for ringtail lemurs. We have just a little over 25 lemurs in this little park. Such a fun little habitat you've made here. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Our next piece is called Central City Zoo. It was made by Mortz. In the Central City Zoo, we have 24 exhibits, a little over 200 animals. There are also some exhibits and lots of guest and staff facilities. are some really beautiful, beautiful areas in this park. Thank you so much for all of your hard work and for then showing it to us on the STEAM community. Next, we have the Hamong Village. It was made by 342. In this park, we have 4 habitats, right around 29 animals, and enough guest and staff facilities. What a really, really nice park this is. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. I love the way you did the waterfalls. They're so beautiful. Our next piece is a Nile monitor habitat. It's made by Chief Burning Socks. You can bring this into your zoo for just a little under $20,000. What a really, really nice habitat this is. For some Nile monitors all roaming around in here. Thank you so much for bringing this to the STEAM community. We have a zoo entrance with integrated enclosure made by Akiyami. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $466,000. A really, really beautiful piece this is. I love how you did this roof. Thank you so much for sharing all of your hard work with us. Next, we have a Circus Train Shelter made here by Larebelle. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $7,800. This is a really, really clever idea that you had here. Such a great little piece to put inside of a habitat. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Next, we have a Meerkat Fountain of Youth made here by FFRomee. Bring this into your zoo for right around $2,000. This is a really, really nice little Meerkat fountain monument. Thank you so much for building this and sharing it with us. Our next piece is called Wild Shark Statue. It was made by Clarika. Bring this into your zoo for right around $1,600. Great job here. So much hard work to try to get this shape, making this out of rocks. Thank you so much for bringing this to the STEAM community. Our next piece was made by FEImaster. It's called Habitat for Giant Panda and Greater Flamingo. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $97,000. What a really, really beautiful habitat this is. Thank you so much for bringing this to the STEAM community. Our next piece was made by SmallestZ. It's called the Lost Zoo Entrance. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $74,000. SmallestZ does have a YouTube channel. Please be sure to go over there and give them a little bit of love. This is a great little entrance you made here. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Our next piece was made by kleinfuchur. It's called Jungle Ruins for Employees. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $30,000. Always a really great idea to set up your employees so that they can also be extremely happy. This is a very, very nice piece for them. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Our next piece was made by ElBastador. It's called The Otter World, Habitat and Guest Cave. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $127,000. This habitat is gorgeous. Such a beautiful, beautiful piece. So much intricate work down here on the lower level, doing a lot of structure, lots of viewing for all of your visitors to see all kinds of things. Oh, it continues to go down even further. But a really, really wonderful piece. Thank you so much for bringing this to the STEAM community. Next, we have a Chinese Pangolin habitat. It was made by Laura.Palmer. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $1,000. Really a very, very nice habitat this is. It's a perfect size, too. Thank you so much for bringing this to the STEAM community. Our next piece is an enclosure for seals. It was made by Unknown Doll 11. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $53,000. This is a perfect little habitat for seals. All we need is some barrier windows down there. Fill this all up with water, and I think your seals would be really, really happy here. Thank you so much for bringing this to the STEAM community. Welcome everyone to Reptile Land. It was made by Sabuse. We have 8 habitats in this little park, right around 65 animals, and lots of exhibits. What a great job you've done here on Reptile Land. Thank you so much for bringing this to the STEAM community. I also love everything that you've done out here in the parking lot. It's wonderful. Our last piece is a park. It's called Enclosure, TTB, Burger Zoo Build. This park has one habitat in it. It currently has 8 animals. It's just getting started, but it is really, really nice little park. It also has a lot of staff and guest facilities. Enclosure also has a Twitch channel. Please be sure to go over there and give them some support. This is a perfect little habitat entry a zoo. Such a great start to a zoo. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. And good luck with your Twitch channel. I hope you guys have all enjoyed this week's episode. Taking a look at all of these really, really wonderful builds that people are posting in the STEAM community. We sure are blessed to have a lot of really great artists out there. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys all back next week for some more blueprints on the STEAM Workshop page.